some wonderful side work. I'm assuming you've done a warm up. Please don't do this from cold. We're going to lie down into a clam to start with. So things that we've been working on very, very recently in March. So you're going to be on your elbow if you can, obviously lie down if that is really achy for you or you just can't get the right position. So you want to be pushing away with your forearm from the mat or the floor. You've got that support in that shoulder. You're lifted up in the waist underneath between your mat and your body. Knees are bent in line with those hips. Feet are behind you, ready to work. Hands, it's always useful on your hip because then it just gives you some feedback as to how far you're rolling if you're going too far in that opening. So you're going to inhale, engage those abdominals, feet are staying together. We're going to open those legs and close. Now, of course, if you've got a loop band or any sort of band, you can tie it around your thighs. You can add the loop on for extra resistance. Make sure that head is in a line. You don't need to watch what you're doing. Just the head is in alignment. Just helps you with keeping that shoulder stable and helps you with your engagement in that core, especially in the oblique muscles. So opening really slowly, closing slowly as well, feeling the muscle. You want to feel around the outside of your bottom. Let's do another 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. You're going to lengthen that leg long for me. The other leg is staying bent. You're staying lifted in the shoulder. Lift this leg to hip height. You're going to point the toes. You're going to keep the torso completely stable. You're going to kick forwards. Flex the foot. Bring it back in line. Kick forwards. Flex the foot. Bring it back in line. Note that my leg stays the same height from the hip all the way down to the heel. Forwards, flex, back. When I bring it back, I would just want you to bring it back in line with your sit bones, not behind. Just forwards, flex, and kick. Forwards, flex, kick. If we take it behind us, that's absolutely fine, but you need to be careful that you're not taking it into your back. So for today's purposes, just keep it hip height, everything stable, everything focused, not resting down in between. Let's do 2 more. And back. Bring it back, have a little rest down if you need to, lifting it back up. And we're going to circle this leg. 6, 5, this speed. 4, 3, 2, 1, and change that direction round for 6, 5, engaging the abs, keeping lifted in that shoulder, remember, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's roll over. Before you go on to the other side, you're going to lie yourself down back onto your back. Just shift down the mat a little bit, hopefully you can see me. Okay, knees are bent, feet are as close to my bottom as I can. Make sure that you're in parallel feet and your heels are near your sit bones. You're going to lift up into bridge. What we've got here, you can keep the hips level and just bridge up and down, engaging those glutes, level 1. By all means do that and think about where you want your arms for support. If you don't need support, keep the arms up here. Maybe with weights, maybe you want to lift weights up and down as you lift the hips up and down. Otherwise, you're going to bring one leg up to tabletop for me. Again, you can toe tap away. Again, keep the hips level, toe tapping, or extending that leg long, either so thighs are parallel to each other, lowering the heel down, coming back up just to that height so it's controlled. Otherwise, long straight leg up to the ceiling, firing into the supporting glute side, lowering down, coming up. We're going to do 8, lowering down, coming up, down, up, down, up, 4 more, down, breathing, making sure those hips don't fall. Last 2, down, up, last 1, down, up, bend that knee, float that leg down, straight onto the other side. So regardless of what you're doing, try not to take a breath. So in this instance, I've got straight legs coming up, and as I said, you can work with a tabletop leg, toe up and down. You can work the leg just in line with the other thigh, or you can bridge up and down, activating those glute maximus muscles. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower yourself down, hug those knees in. We're going to go over onto your other side for your other half of clown. So again, reposition yourself, this side, stacked, shoulder and feet. We're lifting and closing, nice and slowly, engaging those abs, head in alignment, opening up, closing. Imagine you've got a spring between those knees, and you're closing the spring and opening the spring with control, not letting the spring control you. 4 more. Breathing. That's it. Lengthening the leg long, lifting that leg so it's hip height. This feels tight, it's going to be challenging. 8, forwards, flex, kick, back, forwards, flex, kick back, forwards, kick back, forwards, kick back, forwards, kick back. 3 more, forwards, kick back, forwards, kick back. Last one, forwards, kick back, and keeping that leg there. Again, try not to rest. 6 circles, slowly, slowly, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and the other way around. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Well done. Of course, you can do this standing up against the wall if that is better for you, for your hips, etc. You can stretch out as we've done in class this week. End of March, one leg over the other, wrapping the arm of the long-sided leg around, tall spine, and rotating so that you're looking over your shoulder. Hold it. If you can hold for a whole minute, that would be amazing. I'm not going to hold it for a whole minute for the purposes of this video. It takes too long for my Wi-Fi to upload it. So after your minute, take the leg, the opposite leg, wrapping around the arm. Try and get the crux of your elbow into that knee, knee into that body as tightly as you can. Hand behind you, as close to your body as you can. Tall spine, looking over your shoulder. Breathing into it. Of course, you can do figure of 4, lying on your back, one leg bent, ankle onto the thigh of the other leg, maybe lifting that support leg up a little bit higher. That's absolutely fine. Anything that's going to stretch those glutes. Pigeon pose. if you know what that is, on your fronts. And brilliant. Again, you can cross your legs, hands to your heart, rolling over on those knees, unhooking those legs. Get those feet in line, lifting yourself up. Forward fold and rolling yourself up. Well done. Hope that was of use to you.